Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome to Elden Ring. I did not even watch any trailers for this, so I know it's open world and I think we ride a horse, this is what my friend said. But aside from that... No, I will not make it dark. In fact, I think I'll make it a little brighter, because recordings always come out darker. I've tried that, and like it's fine for my screen. Oh, it actually goes through all of these anyway. I play with the y-axis reversed. Oh, is there more than... Okay, cool. Show status. There we go. That seems actually useful. So there's vigor, probably life. Mind? Endurance is endurance, strength is strength, dex is dex, intelligence, whatever. Faith and arcane. Arcane is separate from intelligence. That's almost like Bloodborne-y. Alright, so I went ahead and skimmed through these, mostly just looking at the starting equipment. And I'm like, oh my god, I bet absolutely everyone is a samurai. Or maybe the wretch, because that's probably the most meta late game or something, but I'm like... I kind of want to use a spear. Whenever we were doing Dark Souls stuff before, I started using spears, and I was like, you know what, I really like this. I was tempted to do Vagabond, because they have a halberd. Like, I know that's not a spear, but it's got the reach, and a two-handed reach weapon, very cool. But then I was like, oh, dude, I want to see how bows are in this game. I love bows. So I was like, alright, we're gonna be a bandit. And then I saw that the frickin' samurai has a katana and a bow and fire arrows? I'm like, this has the bow that I wanted, and it has a cooler sword. Instead of like a... I don't even know what that is. Would it be like a scimitar or something? I'm not seeing descriptions. When I press the button again, it doesn't tell me what the stuff is. I don't have names. So, I apologize. I'm sure that this is probably the most popular because the outfit looks cool. But, what is this? Oh, is this male or female? We are going to be Crow. I love that we have a bow to start. I wasn't expecting there to be 2 bow starting classes. Origin is samurai. Keepsake is what? Did we not actually go and design the hair and all of the other stuff? That's interesting. A medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum HP, so that's just the life ring. Lands Between rune. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between. Used to gain many runes. So runes is probably the currency like souls. A golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. So that's like an Estus shard? The ashes of small diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. Maybe spirits are the currency then. I don't know what runes are. 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves. A container for certain throne items. 2 stone keys shaped like swords. Break the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Muquella. 5 pieces of boiled prawn, boosts physical damage negation, and Shabriri's woe. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out attracts enemies' aggression, so that's for taunting. These are kind of interesting. I feel like this, like I don't know, like whenever there's like a branch or like a master key or something, I always feel compelled to take that, but none of these seem too changing the routing that we take. So... yeah, this can only be used once, but, you know, too many choices. Yeah, let's take the key. It's a key. I don't know, I'm taking it. Oh, cool, we do get to design stuff. Whenever there's lots of slider bars and stuff, that means nothing to me, and I'm not messing with a number from 1 to 255 for each of those. So I gave us red hair, and, like, I changed the hairstyle and eye color, but that's all I generally do anyway. We are Crow, and we are doing Crow things.
The fallen leaves tell a story. Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
I'm all about that title. So are those other people going to help us fight the demigod people, or are we just going to kill everybody? It's a video game, so I kind of just assume we're going to kill everybody. The Ring! Okay, so runes are the currency, it seems. Number of runes needed to raise a level. That's interesting. I really like the sound of that, actually. Vigor's HP also affects fire resistance and immunity. Oh, like fire immunity? Attribute that determines FP, dude. I love FP. That's so much better than number of casts. Also affects focus, whatever that is. Stamina, robustness. This attribute determines how heavy your equipment can be. Wield heavy armaments, its strength. Wield advanced armaments, boost dex scaling stuff. Reduces cast time of spells, softens fall damage, and makes it harder to be knocked off your horse. This is why I wanted to read them all, to see if there was any extra description stuff, instead of just assuming that this was just damage for dex weapons. Attribute required to perform glintstone sorceries. Also boosts magic power of intelligence scaling sorceries and improves magic resistance. I wonder if that's just all magic or specifically, like, the arcane stuff. Attribute to perform sacred incantations, also boost magic power of faith scaling, covering discovery. Also affects holy defense, vitality, and certain sorceries and incantations. Does this mean that it's also luck? Is the discovery luck? I guess we're gonna find out, and I gotta play with the equipment. Okay, so guard boost is just stability from the other Souls games, and this shield is god-awful. Oh my god, it's 35% of these, 40% of that, 30% of that, 58% physical. I mean, I know that's a little over half, but it has no stability either. I would be better off just double-handing the uchi, which, by the way, it's actually an uchi. Slashing, piercing, very cool. And we have a longbow. It's not even a short bow. The arrow's very strong, too. This is looking pretty good. I don't know that we're going to use the red thorn round shield. It's just that it doesn't... I don't know that that's in our future. Is this just standard attack stuff? Yeah. Even the... Whoa, that spun fast. What is this and why is it shiny? Oh! They're just messages from the other people. Okie doke. This is so very... violet. Oh, it's true. It's Y, not triangle. Oh. Tarnished Wizen's... or Wizenfinger. It's not going to tell me what it does? Did I do big explorings in the inventory already? Show large image and explanation. Toggle character data. Item for online play only. Can be used from the message menu. Used to write messages. That would explain why there is quite so many in this room. I don't know why we need to use somebody else's finger, though. I want to use A to open things, and I can't. Understandable, though, because I need to jump now that I think about it. The Chapel of Anticipation. There's Ultimate Secret. Oh, that's crouch. Can we do big sneak-ins? We can do big frame drops, apparently. And this door on the side is blocked shut, so we can't go in there. We appear to be doing the fat roll. Expected because samurai armor is heavy. I would test out the bow more. Yeah, so that just swaps it to a two-hand. How does this look? Exactly the same as every other Souls game. Ooh, but I have to hold it. Okay. There's got to be an option for that. I need to swap that to a toggle. Incredibly unfortunate, I didn't find an option for it. I might have to Google it later, or maybe there just isn't one in this game. I didn't want to have to hold down the aiming while I was also shooting, but holding down left bumper is not going to be the death of me too many times, I imagine. Oh, pressing Y doesn't swap back. Do I actually have to... Ooh. It said that left trigger is a skill? Does that use FP? What are we doing? Holding left trigger just made me pull out the bow. Maybe I have to be two-handing to do the skill. Why y'all trying to kill me with messages? Okay, so that did not switch back to the other one. And that just aims. Oh! The alternate ammo. Sounds good. For real though, what button do I press? That tries to use an item that I don't have. That makes me backstep. That makes me jump up. Which one of these buttons makes me stop dual wielding if Y doesn't do it? I'm actually just gonna have to toggle these, I guess. Wait, but no, then how do I two-hand? So little clunk if so, but I'm thinking you don't. Because it says right hand and two-handed armament. So some weapons might just be two-handed and some might be one-handed and you don't have the option to two-hand them. Because I'm not seeing anything in here. Very weird if so, but I guess that would make sense as to why we started out with not the sword and the shield, but the sword and the bow. Swapping to the bow is easy enough, but that's going to make swapping back to the sword kind of strange. You can actually leave your... Behold the depths! Gotta do big explorings to make sure we don't miss the super ultimate true ending. I was thinking about that, though, while I was going through all the menus. Like, I don't think Souls games had sneak, right? Maybe this was like a I didn't play Sekiro, but maybe this is more of a Sekiro mechanic that they're putting in this, like, more Souls-ish game, which, if so, is pretty freaking interesting. I would love to be able to sneak attack things. I'm all about the stealth archer. I thought the sword was glowing. It was the message. Everyone's bamboozling me with their messages. What boss is over here? Who am I fighting? The Grafted Scion. I graft this onto your face! Oh, they have a bow and they know how to use it. Herb shield, I have the bow. Am I going over a cliff right now? Oh my god. What if I shoot a fire arrow? Didn't like that, did you? My ultimate ability, walking away from you slowly? Oh my god, that didn't work. I don't have a healing item. I think I'm going to die, actually. I don't think we beat this boss before I hit them one more time. Okay. I did not win. I should have tried it with the uchi dude. Or parried. They did a bajillion damage and they had no healing, so I don't think we were supposed to win that. Especially since it didn't just say you died. But I would have liked to have won. I should have run more. I shouldn't have locked on. I had a bow, dude. You don't lock on with a bow. Most of the time, anyway. Because shields and stuff. I probably could have shot around the shield. There was a lot of things I could have done differently. Horse friend?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Help me level up.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Hold up, they actually left me here? I thought they were here to save me. The horse had horns, so I'm thinking maybe it's a bicorn. Unless it's a weird unicorn that only had it on one side. The Flask of Crimson Tears, so... and Cerulean Tears. Those look cool. I like those. I like the icon. I'm all about it. Why HUD display? Oh, so Y pulls up the HUD just in case. I really need to figure out how to just swap between main hand, offhand. Because doing this pulls the ball up, but if I hit right trigger again, like, I can't go back, and having to switch to and from is going to get me hit a lot. I hope that that's a thing. Are you people? Brave Tarnished, take the plunge. Of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war. Your warrior's blood. Well, thank God for subtitles, because I didn't hear anything. Ah, the glowy tree it's an immortal god. I'll take the plunge, but only after I see what else is up here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of that pit. Alright, we'll jump in the hole. Because there's a bunch of stuff up there we're probably going to miss, which is, I mean, it's a tutorial area. What could possibly jump out and murderize us? Plus, we have 15 dex. It's like 0 fall damage. Look at it. 0 fall damage. Using items, switching items. I don't have items. Why would I do that? Also 0 damage. Maybe I would want to do a dex build. I was thinking that I wanted to do something with spears. Sights of Grace. Resting at a site of grace will restore your HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments. It will also refill your sacred flasks. However, most of the enemies you've defeated... Most? I wonder if it's like Dark Souls 2, where some of them stay dead if you kill them enough. That's cool. You can find sites of grace by going where light converges. These explanations are required in the form of info items. They can be accessed from the inventory at any time. Touch grace. Lost grace discovered. Oh, and it's like a whole thing. Is it? I wonder if we actually like stand up. Past time. Early day. There's times a day? Are there enemies that only show up at night? We already have a chest? With this menu, you can place items you're carrying into the chest for storage, or take stored items out of the chest. If you're already carrying the maximum number of items, when you pick up a new item, it will be stored in the chest automatically. There's a maximum number of items. Memorize the spell menu. You can memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped or a sacred seal. Casting costs FP. Your memory slots determine the number of stuff. Add to flask shard. Use golden seed. I should have taken the golden seed, dude. I don't know why I didn't take the golden seed. Increase amount of plunge by flash. This is what I wanted to do. I don't have any use for FP at the moment. Because I don't know how to two-hand this sword. I wonder. I swapped that. Can I do things with the sword now? No, that's just a parry. Still, should probably try and work on that. Locking on and stuff is a trap. You backstabbed. Oh, the health bars look nice. We also, dude, we have the little compass. We have the Skyrim compass. It even looks like the Skyrim compass. Hello, friend. I will do a charged attack. That's one of the things that I actually liked from... I don't remember if it was in 2, but 3. The longer you hold down the charge, the more damage it does, up to a certain amount. Yeah, you can guard with a shield. In fact, let me try to parry you. What? He's a god. What was that bait? Okay. What are these attacks, dude? Alright, this is just unbelievable. Why is every attack stagger? How is there any force behind this attack? I'm getting ground down, dude. Thank you. There's like 5 different attacks that each one of these guys has. How do you even tell which attack they're gonna do, dude? Yeah, dodging is the staple of Dark Souls. Thank you. Is it whenever it's pointed straight out? This is one of the reasons that I don't normally mess with parrying, and I just try to be a dodging god, but that made Dark Souls 3 very difficult. Eh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I go wherever I want. This is looking very... okay. It's like, this is Skyrim. Wait, do the arrows curve? Look at these curving arrows. Evil enemies and their magical weapons. I can shoot you too! Except my arrows don't curve. Ha ha ha! Oh, did that... oh, the fall didn't kill him? I was like, dude, get dunked on. Try and swing at me, dude. See what happens. See what happens. You're dead. I ain't gotta do nothing. Very beautiful game already. Very happy with this. There are still some things that I need to acquire materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. There's a crafting system? I'm sorry, what? Breath of the Wild? Is there a cooking minigame? Can I cook food? Can I eat food during a boss fight? Bruh. I want to shoot them in the head. They don't see me somehow, for they are blind. I will shoot them in the head. That looked like it hurt. Dude, that's how I'll do it. If I just swap to the shield, I don't have to mess with the yeah, that's fine. I killed you through the shield. I assumed that they wouldn't have 100% block. Physical reduction, I mean. Wielding armaments. Oh my god, thank you. Y plus right. Why is that not in the menu, dude? Y'all saw me go into the game menu. Why is it not in there? Each hand can be equipped with up to 3 armaments, allowing you to toggle between them. Armaments can also be two-handed, making attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting effective strength by 50%, not 100 like Dark Souls 1. So Y plus whatever button for the relevant weapon, and you will two-hand it. So Y plus Boomper. This is more what I wanted. Now I'm feeling like a samurai. I don't know about the little wooden shield thing. Because I'm real bad at parrying. I don't know if you guys noticed this or know this about me, but I'm real bad at parrying. So, considering I half died on one of these dudes, I'd probably be better off just trying to one-shot these guys, because that's usually how I win video games, is whenever... Oh my god, that's such a cool stance. If I can one-shot the enemy before I have to learn how to play the video game, that's usually how I win. I'm looking for shiny shines everywhere, and I'm just not finding them. Maybe it's because the game is so open world, there's a billion materials, but they're not necessarily shining. Bows. You can equip and fire a bow. Precision aiming, so just like aiming. Fire 1, fire 2. Makes sense. Bows are always on the right hand. But you can have it on the left. I really enjoy bows, and I'm glad they still work very well. Wow, oh my god, one shot? I wasted an arrow because I wasn't expecting to be a god. Oh, it's a bloodstain. I thought there was like a flower on the side of this. I was like, wow, they put the items for crafting in such interesting places. Skills. Armaments have special abilities called skills. Skills are highly varied and range from powerful attacks to temporary effects, and they use FP. Oh, right, you know what? I'll probably do this, and now... Oh my god, is it an EI strike? I love it. That's like one of my favoriteest things whenever they do the thing. I know it's corny as hell, like every isekai ever. But whenever they do that, like, instantaneous slash and, like, thunder cracks, and it's, like, super... Oh my god, it's the best. Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you. Especially effective in tall grass. Attacking an enemy that hasn't noticed you will cause more damage than usual. So even if you don't get a backstab, you get bonus damage if they don't know you're there. That's such a cool system, dude. You can't see the uchi katana that is peering out of these bushes. RB near a back-turned enemy for critical hit. He's gonna turn around. Nope, but he's gonna get backstabbed for 264 damage with a two-handed uchi katana. 50% more damage. Critical strike. Ah, plump sword. That'd be really cool if a small character type could actually fit through there and they had different hitboxes, but at the same time, the amount of breaking out of the world there would be. I don't know how they would do collision like that. Stance breaking. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. Charged attacks and jumping attacks make particularly easy to break an enemy's stance. Holding it as the charge attack, while jumping, press right. Oh my god, Oh my god. I can just do jumping. We're Link. Yeah! Yeah! That's so much fun, dude. I didn't even think about actual jumping attacks, because I was like, alright, we gotta get ready to do the thing. That looks as cool and good as it feels. Stakes of Marika. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. However, if there is a stake of Marika near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. So, is this... How do I activate it? Do I have to hit it? Does hitting it break it? Do I lose it? No? It's just an option? Okay. This is a boss. The question is do we use the uchi katana? Let me just take this off here, because I don't have any. I don't have any FP. Or do we use the bow? Or both? Golden Mist. Soldier of Godric. Come at me, bruh. I'm ready to die. Immediately after blocking an attack to perform a guard counter. Oh my god, what was that, dude? The sword was in me for like 4 seconds before. Oh my god. I can't do it. My brain. Don't swing from that direction. Aw, come on. Nope, 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 I'm scared. We're not trying this. We're not trying this. I'm scared. Go away. You're mean. Yeah. Okay. I do not want to roll away from that. I want to roll towards that. Yeah, that's right. What? You have no health. You have no health. Why am I trying to parry you? Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? Dude got 3-shot and I'm over here trying to parry him. To be fair, that was probably the how to parry tutorial guy. But this is very much Dark Souls 3 in that how do you even parry, dude? You have to spend 30 minutes trying to learn how to parry each enemy type in the game. And I'm like, maybe someday, but that day is not today, dude. I need to get 100% block shield, or just stick to my two-handed guns. Is that just a gesture? Did I do that for a gesture? I think we did that for a gesture. Okay. Did I get souls or runes? We got runes, right? 600? That's absolutely nothing, I think. Didn't we need 811 to level up? I did that whole gauntlet and I didn't even die and we didn't even get a level up? Okay. Is there fast travel between these? I don't think there's fast travel between these. Oh, can I not go out here? Impregnable fog walls, so probably have to beat a boss somewhere else to do that. I love this, like, violet color off of these for the remains. Cooperative Molly... Or, I almost said... I wanted to say Jolly Cooperation, but I couldn't commit. I combined it with multiplayer. Tarnished for Old Finger to write a gold summon say. You'll take the role of an ally, you can do things, and you can help people. So this is our Sunbro seal. I keep pressing A to do everything, dude, and instead it's just a very nice jump. Very interesting. Going to take some getting used to. I'm so happy that we're a samurai. We're, like, already cosplaying, dude. What is... Oh, God, I almost missed the elevator. It's like, I don't know what we're doing here, but we're doing samurai things. I'm surprised ninja wasn't an option. Wow, there's not something around every corner just waiting to slap me?